Hello everyone and welcome to our new video, where today we're going to be checking out the top 5 best AV receivers in the market in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to find out the price and see more information about these AV receivers, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Yamaha RX730H 3BL. The Yamaha RX730H 3BL is an entry-level budget AV receiver that includes 5.1 channel surround sound, 4K Ultra HD pass-through with HDCP 2.2 support, and the well-known YPA0 sound optimization, which will help you tailor the sound to your environment exactly as you want to. From a design perspective, the RX730H comes in a sleek black and muted grey color combination that is accompanied by an array of buttons, input select, volume knobs, and quick selection preset buttons placed on the front, so you can access them anytime you want and do various adjustments. The connectivities are robust, and they include 3-in-1 combo-side video switching and 1 out, 3 digital audio inputs of which 1 is optical and 2 are coaxial, 2 pairs of stereo RCA inputs, a 3.5mm mini jack placed at the front panel, and the front panel USB port for receiving an audio playback from USB flash drives or portable music players. The RX730H doesn't include Internet or Wi-Fi connection, which is something that can be expected due to the fact that this model is extremely affordable. So, Yamaha solved this issue by implementing Bluetooth, with which you can stream music wirelessly from your smartphone. Moreover, the bass reproduction is incredibly well defined, because the device uses a Yamaha's exclusive low-range enhancement technology, which significantly improves the bass in terms of size and maintains the quality between the bass and the music you're listening to. You can take an advantage also of the YPA0, which optimizes the sound by analyzing the room's acoustics, and then it adjusts the audio parameters with an intention to get the ideal sound within minutes. To conclude, you should seriously consider the Yamaha RX730H because it includes plenty of useful features, it is cheap and robust, which means that you can't go wrong if you ever decide to buy it. Moving on, at number 4 we have the Denon AVRS730H. The Denon AVRS730H is a reasonably priced AV receiver that supports various technologies such as 4K, HDR, Dolby Atmos and DTS:X, which means that both music and movies will be delivered extraordinarily good. From a design perspective, the Denon features a black boxy composure that is accompanied by buttons, dials and an LED display in the center, which will show you the menu bars and the adjustments you make. In terms of connectivities, this receiver is equipped with both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is always welcome since you can operate it via your smartphone, tablet or computer and wirelessly send audio to the surround sound system. In addition, there are 6 HDMI inputs and 1 HDMI output, but all 6 of them are 4K and HDR compatible, which means that you will have a real home theater experience. There are also 2 optical inputs, 2 analog audio inputs and a USB on the front panel that can play back a variety of audio file types such as MP3, VMA and many others as well. Now let's talk about the features. The Denon integrates 7 powerful channel amplifiers with a power output of 75 watts per channel on 8 ohm speakers or 110 watts on a 6 ohm speaker, which is average, but it is more than good for what you are actually paying for. What I really like about this product is the HEOS technology, which I'm going to explain briefly. HEOS equips you with multi-room capabilities, or to be more precise, you can stream to multiple speakers from multiple services such as Amazon Prime Music, SoundCloud, TuneIn, Spotify, Pandora and more, which is perfect. You can also use the HEOS app, which has a user-friendly interface. It is easy to use and the most important part, you can explore, browse and play music from various streaming services or from your own library. Overall, if you're looking for an affordable yet powerful AV receiver, the Denon would be definitely a great choice for you. Moving on, at number 3 we have the Sony STR DN1080. The Sony STR DN1080 is a mid-price 7.2 channel AV receiver that supports plenty of audio codecs, technologies and it is surely one of the best in its price range. From a design perspective, the 1080 has a glossy black brush metal finish on the front and a glossy strip that bisects the top half. In addition, the display is placed in the middle of this glossy strip, which means that everything looks good and is kept in place. The connectivities are composed of 6 HDMI inputs that can pass through all video formats, including 1080p, 4K and 3D. It also has two HDMI outputs, a USB port positioned at the front, a mini jack, 3 analog inputs, 2 analog outputs, 2 subwoofers, and a built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, along with Ethernet port for a wired connection. Now let's talk about the performance. The Sony DN1080 delivers the stunning sound thanks to the DTS-X and Dolby Atmos support, which are known for their ability to deliver a real cinematic surround sound. On the other side, this receiver supports HDCP 2.2 and a 4K pass-through, which means that the image quality during your movie sessions will be consistent and look fantastic. For music, the Sony has a really good dynamic range, or to be more precise, the bass is punchy and heavy, while the treble is crisp, so even if you adjust the volume to the maximum, you won't deal with any distortion. To conclude, the Sony STR DN1080 is worthy of considering, because it is incredibly powerful and full of features which will maximize your user experience like never before. At number 2, we have the TXRZ920. The Onkyo is a 9.2 channel receiver with 135 watts of sound per channel that can produce a 5.2.4 channel playback for object-based audio via DTS-X or Dolby Atmos. From a design perspective, the TXRZ920 features a stylish black appearance that looks wonderful to any home decor. At the front, there is an array of buttons, dials, and a discrete screen which is easy to read, so you will be always in touch with what you're actually adjusting. This receiver offers 8 HDMI inputs, digital, composite, USB, line inputs, and a built-in phono preamp, of which vinyl enthusiasts will highly benefit from. I also want to mention that the device uses a dual-band Wi-Fi, AirPlay, and Bluetooth technology, for which we will talk more in the following sections. Now, let's move to the next section and start talking about the features. The Onkyo is THX certified, which means that the sound quality is superb and gives a feeling of a commercial theater, so you will enjoy every minute spent while listening to your favorite tracks or during your movie sessions. The dual-band Wi-Fi will ensure that you can stream over AirPlay and the local network with a stable connection and high speed, while on the other side, the Bluetooth will let you stream your favorite tracks from any compatible device. Another great thing about this product is that it is multi-room ready, so you can download the DTS Play-Fi app, which is compatible with iOS, Android, and Windows, and have access to dozens of streaming services. If you want, you can play a different song to a different room as well, which is great. The manufacturer did a really good job with implementing the vector linear shaping circuitry, which does a pretty good job in removing the digital noise of the analog signal. So, the end result is a smooth analog wave signal that will satisfy even the most demanding users. Overall, the Onkyo TXRZ920 is a must if you're looking for a quality and powerful AC receiver that will transform your house into a home theater. To finish off our list, at number 1 we have the Yamaha RX8070. The Yamaha RX8070 is a high-end AC receiver that isn't maybe the cheapest that you can find in the market, but it differs from the others due to its powerful features and components for which we will talk right away. From a design perspective, the A3070 looks gorgeous with its aluminum front panel, which houses the touch volume and selector knobs, but also it protects the circuitry from any electronic radiation that could potentially harm them. The whole box is supported by sturdy feet that have two different interior ribs, which will keep the receiver steady and minimize the vibrations to the minimum. The connectivities are composed of 8 HDMI inputs and 2 outputs which support the latest HDCP 2.2 standards that are required for playing Ultra HD 4K and HDR content. There is also a headphone output, a USB port, 3 digital inputs, 10 analog audio inputs of which one is placed at the front, 4 composite video inputs, and a phono input, which provides an easy connection to your turntable. Now let's talk about the performance. The Yamaha has a 9.2 channel sound system that supports 3-dimensional Dolby Atmos and DTS-X soundtracks, which means that we are talking about a real beast here. As the other Yamaha product that we have previously reviewed, this one also features the YPAO technology, which automatically calibrates the speaker and produces an accurate surround sound across different listening levels. I also want to inform you that if you want to get 11 discrete channels and a 7.1.4 Atmos setup, you can do this by adding an additional stereo power amp to the device and have an even better music experience. The A3070 is Wi-Fi enabled as well, so you can listen to Spotify, Napster, Deezer, and thousands of free internet radio stations or download the MusicCast app from which you can share music across all of your rooms without any problem. To conclude, the Yamaha is a top choice for everyone who wants to invest in a quality AV, so make sure to check it out and consider it as your next purchase. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If you wanna find out the price and more information about these AV receivers, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. And if you have any questions related to them, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you in the next video.